Welcome to Shadows of Archonia. This is our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game. My name is Steve Boshear, and I will be your dungeon master for the evening. What do we hear from you guys?
Hi, I'm Joshua, and I'll be playing Throck.
I'm Alan, going to be continuing to play Raylen, and it's nice and toasty today.
Oh my god.
Nice and toasty.
I'm Carolynn. I have my own dice today. Woohoo! Also, I'm playing Afon.
Right. So, in this game, we make heavy use of the Dark Arts Player's Companion, a third-party 5th edition supplement created by Gimenez 3000. It's a free supplement. You can find it online. Just search Dark Arts Player's Companion. It contains new character races, new subclasses for every class in the game, new spells, including a new spellcasting mechanic called Hemomancy, and even new monsters that you can... Yeah, Joshua really likes
It's so
Hemomancy.
awesome.
He doesn't use it in this game, but he does in another one, and he really likes it.
Yeah, it was hard not to build a character that just did Hemomancy, but...
Yeah. So we have been having no end of technical issues tonight, so I apologize to our regular viewers. They know that this is by no means a unique situation, but the specific problems today were unique. So I'm sure the sound is wonky, the video may look weird, I may be out of sync, maybe something else that I haven't discovered yet. But that's why we were a couple minutes late in starting, so bear with us.
It's going to be fun when we reach that point when we have a live audience.
Yeah.
Then we'll
of
be
course,
fine
Alan will
live.
have quit by then because he doesn't want to sell out.
No!
Right.
There's going to be a petition begging me to come back.
Yeah, oh, it will, yeah. There'll be
Yeah.
a reunion. It'll be like when
Yeah.
David Lee Roth rejoined Van Halen. It'll be just like that. Just like that, Alan. So
someone will make you an Instagram page then.
So do look up the Dark Arts Player's Companion. The most recent version is version 3, which can be found on Reddit by Gimenez 3000. And let's see, Matt is missing today. He usually plays Darrow, but he is not here. You can hear my dog in the background. He's upset. I don't know why. You can hear him on every stream, but not usually this much.
He just wants some loving.
Yeah. So Matt, as everyone knows, has a gig-based sort of life, and he comes and goes from our game. So he's absent today, but he'll be back hopefully soon.
We still love him.
Yeah. Next week there will be no game. No, this is our last game.
How can I sleep?
How can we sleep? Maybe we'll do a marathon rerun of the first 7 sessions. Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea.
And then
Yeah.
Throck, I think, might be coming.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, what do you think, Throck?
That's like the whole day, I think.
That's 7 hours. Well, no, that's more than 7.
Yeah.
That's 7 episodes.
7 episodes.
That's 21
times
hours.
3.
I'll start it at midnight. No, I won't. No, I'm going to sleep.
Tune in to find out what happens. When?
It's like I don't think you have to be here for the rerun. Like, you just turn it on.
Yeah, just turn it on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Matt will be back hopefully next time we game. We're not sure. We never know week to week when he'll be here, so that's why we don't announce it in advance. But next week, no game. We'll be back in 2 weeks because I'm going to Comic-Con. And these 3 can't play without me.
I mean,
you can't play this without me.
You're going to dress up for Comic-Con?
No, I don't do that. I will be taking my kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yes and no.
Well, all right.
Comic-Con's a different experience when you're trying to make it fun for kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so in a second we're going to roll our intro, and when it's over, we will jump right into our recap. But first, I want to let you all know that the music you're about to hear is by J-Man at OurMusicBox. We got that from a YouTube channel called No Copyright Music. Links for that will be in the YouTube description when this episode goes up on YouTube. All the digital artwork in the intro is by myself. I can be found on Twitter and Instagram as Mighty Works Character Portraits, also Facebook as Mighty Works Character Portraits, or on ArtStation under my actual name, Steve Boshear. I do take commissions, so if you'd like your character or your entire party rendered in my style, hit me up on one of those platforms and we can talk. Lastly, the voice you're about to hear in the intro is my wife, Sarah Turi Boshear, who is sitting over there smiling at me with her lovely smile.
Oh, it's so lovely.
We love her.
Yeah.
We do.
She brings everyone coffee. She
Yeah.
knows their coffee orders now. Did you notice that? She was like, and you take it black. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So,
like my soul.
I tell people their coffee orders now.
She tells them her coffee orders.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the intro, please.
Throck is intimidated.
Always be.
Take heed, listener, for the world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argus and Zamar, where humanity seeks diversions while their petty rulers make endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides. But some there are who stand against it. For power, for revenge, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throck of the wild barbarians, Afon of the shattered Kai, Darrow the faceless one, and a boy named Raylen. Against all they survey, they will prevail, or they will die.
Somebody killed
Lots of fun technical issues tonight. By the way, if you are in anywhere near the Los Angeles area and would like to help us with some tech stuff and run the chat stuff and all that, hit up Throck.er, man.
on Instagram. Yeah. We're not dumb people. We just don't have the time to do everything at once.
I don't know. I do some pretty dumb things.
Throck is dumb.
Not gonna lie. I mean, I just kind of YOLO it. Do first, think
I
later.
work in tech for a living. I can do this, but I can't do that and this at the same time. It's too much. If anyone, that's a legit request. If anyone thinks this is cool and wants to come be our person behind the keyboard, it'd be rad.
And tell me what your favorite candy bar is. I'll pick it up on the way in.
And Sarah will memorize your coffee order.
That is very true.
Or Sarah will dictate your coffee order.
Okay, all right.
Either way. Black coffee is good coffee.
It's good.
So we became aware very quickly that our mics were somehow still on during the intro.
Everything.
It makes absolutely no sense to me because they weren't loaded into that scene in OBS, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
it was on from go. We had the weight screen up even.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is your brother saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
What's your brother's name?
Matthew.
Matthew.
Thanks,
You want to move
Matthew.
out here, Matthew?
Well,
Of course you do.
yeah, maybe.
We don't have tornadoes or hurricanes.
Just earthquakes.
Just earthquakes.
Which
And
are
they don't-
fun.
They're not that big a deal.
Yeah, they're really
Anyway.
not that big a deal.
Because they're almost always somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who lives in Ridgecrest?
Until they're not.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so
Shout out Ridgecrest people. Hope you're okay.
where is my recap? Oh, so much stuff is
Yeah.
I mean, this is exactly how I planned the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's a feature, not a bug.
It's a feature now of Dungeons and Dragons. So,
Yeah.
I just want to check one thing.
oh, Alan's gonna check.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why there's multiple questions.
Are you hearing the echo from the speakers?
Yeah.
It's just headphones. They're just probably turned up too loud.
Oh, yeah.
While this is going on, I'm gonna spin this mic a little. Sorry, everyone.
R.I.P. headphone.
Yeah.
Headphone users.
All right, we're better.
I think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for you to get that lavalier back on before I start saying anything important.
That's crazy that you call it that, because I've never heard that before.
You've never heard this called the lavalier?
No.
That's what it's called, though.
Yeah.
What is it called otherwise?
I don't know, Mike.
Yeah.
or collar mic.
Yeah.
Collar mic.
I've never heard it called a collar mic. Only a lav.
I've heard it called a shirt mic, but yeah, it's called a lavalier.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Previously on Shadows of Archonia, having just escaped the High Vault District themselves, Afon, Raylen, and Throck chose to reveal themselves in order to rescue Darrow from a summary execution by an angry mob and several guards and temple officials, who by this time knew that he was not the real Elon, for that man's body had been found. The party likely would have been faced with the entire might of the city of Zahir before long, but a beggar named Rafin, who flashed the symbol of the Raven Queen, recognized Afon, and led the group to safety. They rested in a dank basement where the local Raven Queen cult gathered in secret, and the party finally began to share their secrets with one another. Darrow revealed that he was a changeling and showed them his true form. Afon explained that she, too, was not human and hailed from another plane of existence called the Shadowfell. And Raylen finally recovered his suppressed memories, revealing that he is, and always has been, two people. One, a boy named Raylen, and the other, a murderous devil named Zalios, who sometimes takes over their shared body. He further revealed that he was raised by an evil cult, but escaped following the death of his mother, and that he's been told his destiny may be closely tied to the end of the world. After this conversation,
Throck shared nothing.
Throck shared nothing, but Throck had some interesting dreams.
Wait, no, Throck shared 40 pounds of ox.
Yeah.
Throck shared 40 pounds of ox meat with the members
Doesn't
of the
count.
Raven Queen cult.
Oh. That's pretty personal.
Yeah, I guess.
So, after they shared everything with each other, they went out and met with the members of the Raven Queen cult, of whom there were now 14 in the room. They were all wretched, homeless-looking type people,
First of all,
huddled in this
rude.
dank basement. What's that?
So, first of all, rude.
Well, that's what they're wretched.
We are homeless right now.
Wretched. They smell bad. The whole thing.
Look, man, when you embrace death, life doesn't really matter all that much.
True. So, they informed the party that the previous adventure in which the Tower of Kalar Aman was destroyed has been causing some problems in the city of Zahir. Phone's off, please.
Yeah.
So, Kalar Aman's tower had several dungeons underneath of it, which were filled with horrible monstrosities and demons of all sorts, which have now escaped since the tower has collapsed, and are killing people in the city. Rafin indicated that the entire population of Zahir could be expected to be killed by these creatures.
Oops.
He thought this was great, since he worships the Raven Queen and everything, but nonetheless requested permission to accompany the party out of town. Afon agreed, and so the entire gang followed our heroes out of the city of Zahir, which they left to its own devices against a horde of whatever. You guys don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you didn't go in the dungeons.
Really,
Overrated.
really had no reason to, or at least for Raylen.
Well, I mean, you never even really knew about them
Yeah.
because you never went below the second floor.
Yeah.
From the
We
top.
kind of took a shortcut.
Yeah.
I'll say dragons are better anyway.
So
I'm not wrong.
you left Zahir around midday because you woke up pretty late in the morning and you had your big conversation and everyone had to pack. So it was around midday by the time you got out of the city. The 14 members of Rafen's sect of the Raven Queen came with you, but 6 of them split off and went north shortly after you left town. The rest are still here. You made camp and bedded down for the night, and the 4 of you each took shifts on watch. Darrow ended up with the 3rd shift. When you awakened in the morning, Darrow was gone.
Man. Darrow. And we were just starting to get to know each other too.
Yeah, you were. But
What?
among
Why don't I
the-
remember this part?
What's that?
This is all happening now.
This is happening now.
Yeah.
This is, recap over.
Yeah.
So I'm not a cat anymore.
No, you are no
No.
longer a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've had a long
I
rest.
assume you've been sleeping and everything. So yeah, long rest, everyone. One of the Raven Queen cult members is a man named Dauber. Dauber's about 25 years old, and he's huge. He's 6'7", very thickly muscled, covered in scars, calloused hands, hard knuckles. Doesn't talk much, but does smile a lot, and tends to protect Rafen all the time. Stands near him, gets in between him and danger. This is the person, one of the people that you spent the last half day with. He is not where he went to sleep. He is a little bit away from the campsite, unconscious.
I found Darrow.
No, that's not Darrow.
No, I know. How do you know, though?
We're going to have to check.
Poke him with a stick.
Stress him out. Force him to shift.
Is there only... Wait, how many people came with us?
Like 40.
14.
14.
But a bunch of them left. You now have 8 with you.
I
Okay.
can't count.
Counting the unconscious one.
Counting the unconscious one, yes.
All right, go ahead. Poke him with a stick. Make sure he's actually unconscious and not just asleep.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Throck goes and pokes him with the butt end of his maul.
Okay, well, he moves. He's alive.
Okay.
You can see Throck now that you're closer to him that he's got big bruises on the side of his head.
I carry the bags.
Raylen inspects. Do we? I can't remember if the group or if Darrow told us about how he changes.
You guys saw it happen.
Because from what I remembered, he usually kills the person and then takes their body
He shimmers
He
like a
does not have
vampire.
to kill them.
I mean, it happened, but
or knocks out.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So-
he's well, he didn't tell you details, but
Yeah.
you
But we know the
don't-
process.
You don't think that he has to kill someone to take them.
But we know the process of how he goes about it, right?
Yeah, because you saw him change right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Alright.
he revealed everything, he did it right in front of you.
Darrow has left us. It has taken this man's appearance. It's obvious.
Is it though?
I also carry the bags.
No.
Very- I'm confused by your conclusion.
We saw Darrow change last time. And this is how he does it. He knocks out the person and then takes their form.
Rayfen comes up and starts poking Dauber. Dauber, is that you? Is that you? At which point Dauber starts to stir. Just opens his eyes a little, looks at Raylen and smiles.
You have slobber.
Yes.
Dauber slobber.
Dauber slobber. Yes, he does.
Sorry. Can't guarantee.
Is he like a human Throck?
Yeah.
Throck, you're poison.
Oh yeah. We get along.
Okay, yeah, so Dauber is slobbering.
Okay. Okay.
But he is smiling at Raylen. Raylen looks at you and throws up his hands. He doesn't know.
What happened? No, did Dauber know?
Well, I'll ask Raven. Have you seen where Darrow went?
No,
Has anyone seen where Darrow went?
Dauber gets upset and he very slowly gets to his feet and says, I woke during his watch and someone was here. I tried to fight, but something hit me.
Someone not Darrow? Did you see Darrow at all?
Yes, Darrow was on his watch. He was speaking to whoever was here, but he couldn't see them. I saw them, so I ran at him, but by the time I got there, he was gone. And that was it.
Can you describe the person Darrow was talking to?
It was just a voice in the blackness. And I saw a shape, so I ran at the shape.
Where did the shape go?
It was gone. It hit me. I think it must have taken Darrow.
So do you think Darrow's in trouble?
Well, Darrow is certainly more of a handful than you are.
Darrow is in trouble. He might have gone to meet the Queen. But where is his blood?
Rock can try to track.
Rock can try to track.
I will also investigate the area. See if there's any kind of struggle.
With is this the survival one or is this the
Yes, survival.
Okay.
Oh,
17.
not bad.
17.
Good roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good, because I was going to skywrite if you could.
So
Darrow? Question mark.
Looking around the area, what you see, of course, it's a campsite with a lot of people in it, so there's a lot of trampled grass. But you can at least make out that Dauber's story seems to be true, in that he clearly ran from the campsite, had a little fight, and then was knocked down, and has been here ever since. You can see that much in the scuffs on the ground.
Okay.
From the other end of the camp, as you circle around, you do see some blood on the ground. Dauber is here. Let me bring up the other camera. How? Comment. All right.
Is that Flash?
What? It's not Flash. He's just very tan. Yeah, I know. All right. So, there's our campsite.
I want an eye patch.
Dauber is the fellow with the chain, the miniature. He's not really where he was. He's actually that guy. You got him. That's Dauber. He is actually. You guys actually found him kind of a little bit, not that far, a little closer to Throck. But then move your arm to your right. There. That's where you found him.
Okay.
The other side of the campsite, directly 180 from that.
Over at the rocks?
Yeah, over near the rocks. That's where you find some blood on the ground.
Hmm.
And that's what you got.
Was this where they fought?
Well, you see that there was a fight over near where Darrow was found.
Right.
And that fits his story.
Okay.
But on the other side, there's blood. You cannot see much of a fight. There was some scuffling, and there's footsteps all around, but there was anyway.
Blood over here. Does the blood lead anywhere?
No. It's just one spot of blood. It's a big spot. Like someone got cut pretty bad, but there's no trail.
But they managed to not trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, what did I name this dude? At this point, another one of the people that you've met, named Degas, he's about 36 years old, and he is missing an eye. He's got a patch. Degas comes up, sees the blood, and everyone's been standing around listening to the story, but he sees the blood now, and he turns around and he says, "Eri, come here." At which point, a 17-year-old girl whom you've also met comes over to him. She says, I don't know. He looks at you, Throck, because you're the one there. He says, Eri's a soothsayer. She can find your friend, maybe.
And what are soothsayers?
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
More specifically, does Throck know what that is?
Sooth?
She looks at you like you're insane. Alan, a soothsayer is like a prophet.
Oh, prophet.
Someone who sees the future. So she just looks around. She sees the blood, and she just kind of backs away back into the campsite without saying anything and sits down. She's been real quiet the whole time that you guys were with her yesterday. None of you talked to her. Raylen, you saw her crying once.
He kept his distance.
Not by me.
No, you didn't go over, but you saw her crying once yesterday.
Okay. So,
What? You know where Dar is?
No, I don't know why he said that.
That is a lying sounding no.
Sometimes I see things, but I don't know what they mean.
Great.
I don't see anything about your friend.
Whoa. Throck really understands and really relates with what she just said there.
He too sees things sometimes and doesn't understand.
well,
So, oh yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
You see things too?
Yeah. There's things all
Us.
around.
Oh,
I don't know what they mean.
What sort of things have you seen
maybe we can help.
lately
Maybe
that
we
you
can
don't
help
understand?
you understand these things you see.
just before you came to us, I saw. She shudders and she closes her eyes. I don't want to.
Of course you do.
And she kind of curls up into a ball, and you see her take her fingernails and just start scratching her forearm. And you see actually that she's got a lot of scratches all along her forearm. Like she does this a lot,
Awesome.
obviously.
I am not motherly at all. This is not.
Yeah, so she's kind of shut off at this point.
Boy with the girl's name.
You know my name.
You're emotional.
I've gotten past that now. I remember everything.
Sure, but you're still emotional.
Emotional how? Explain.
You're a teenager. Just
So,
do the human thing with the girl.
human thing.
With the emotions.
She is stressed out right now. I think we should let her have her space a little before we confront her again.
Throck takes the necklace that he got from the lady pulled off some drawer, and hands it to the girl and says, "When you feel better, we will listen." Gives her the necklace.
That actually calms her down, and she stops scratching herself and just looks at the necklace. She doesn't say anything, but she puts it on.
Okay, so she likes shinies like crows.
Good job, though.
Good job, Throck.
Throck understands this girl. So
Clearly.
weird.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Pretty weird. She's actually in the blue there. She's by that rock. Yeah, that's her.
Ironically, I think that is actually the mini that got the necklace off of.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I only have so many non-combatant minis.
Yeah.
So, she's shut down.
Okay.
But
Yeah, well, I'll leave it.
the guy who called her over, he says, "Listen, I can't tell you what happened to your friend. I thought that one would help, but do we really need to wait for him? Shouldn't we keep going?"
Well, at first I thought Darrow might have just left, but now he's in trouble.
Frankly,
And
if we leave him, we will have wasted our time saving him inside the city.
And he did save my life. So I think I still owe him.
We're not leaving without him.
I'm surprised.
Why?
No, you don't really seem to be, up until this point, you didn't really seem to be like, let's save this person.
Technically, that's not true, and also, I don't like having had my time wasted.
Okay, but I'm watching you.
Okay. I'm watching you too, actually.
And so am I. Anyway. We should find Darrow. But we'll wait. Let's try asking the girl again, but give her some time. In the meantime, let's try to make sure we have everything planned out for the coming days. Especially if we need to take a detour and find Darrow with supplies.
So we're going to Jotunheim, but not yet.
Not yet. We need to find Darrow first.
Also, we need to drop all these people off.
Where are we gonna drop them off again?
Right below Jotunheim.
Okay.
Just as a shot in the dark, Throck. Dar!
Nothing happens.
I don't think he's near, especially if his blood is nearby.
We don't know that that's his blood, though.
Is his blood a special color?
You don't know.
Oh.
You've seen him get hurt before, and it was not a special color.
It was just red?
At that time, you thought he was Elon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just red.
Alright.
We could check everyone else for blood.
I don't think we need to, Throck.
Technically.
Mm-hmm.
I could potentially sniff him out, make sure that that's his blood or no. Technically.
You could try. If you want to try, here you go.
Actually, I was going to go with the cat.
I don't think they
A cat?
But who's
Yes.
better at tracking?
Well, she has keen
dog?
smell.
Okay. All right.
Well, the cat has keen smell?
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
Throck doesn't have that much experience with cats.
You would think. So I guess that means that I would be rolling.
What's the cat stat block say under keen smell?
Advantage on wisdom checks. Perception.
Okay, so yeah, if you want the advantage, then you'll have to roll it as perception instead of survival, which would also be valid for tracking.
I'm going to borrow one. If you don't mind. This is the 20, right? 18, 20.
20 total.
Okay. You pick up Darrow's scent, which you're very familiar with because he carried you out here.
Yep.
In cat form.
Not awkward.
Not at all.
Seemed perfectly natural at the time.
Yeah.
So, he definitely was standing here, and it is definitely not his blood.
Oh, it's not his blood.
Good.
And you tell us this?
Of course I tell you this.
Well, she has to.
Wait,
Are
if
you bamfing back?
you're a cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I sit and I meow at you.
We don't understand what you're saying. Is it Darrow's blood?
Wait, hang on.
And then I curl up. Go to sleep. Cat nap.
Yeah, I don't think Throck can figure that one out. I'll just go ahead and say. Is it the blood of Dar?
Opens one eye. Closes it.
Yes, it is the blood of Dar. Wait, is it the blood of the assassin? The coward?
Opens both eyes. Raises head.
I don't know.
Raylen's getting visibly
Roll
frustrated.
animal handling.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's probably not that great. 11?
You don't have cats on the Untamed Steps.
Nope. Nope. Mm.
Do you want to try roll animal handling? See if you understand that me trying to sleep is not a problem. No big deal.
Well, I think there was a couple cats back at the cult.
Oh, place was crawling with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hated them.
But those cats were not druid cats.
You
Cat-
hate them.
Looking forward to that luck. That luck, it's gonna be good.
Okay, so listen,
Crit fail.
this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
At some point, Avon figures out how to communicate to you that this is not Darrow's blood.
Can I write in the dirt with my paw? No.
Yes, you can write in the dirt.
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
paw.
Great.
And Throck is still
No.
confused.
That's
Yeah.
okay. You don't need to
Raylen
read.
can
Just
read it.
Okay.
someone who can read it.
Yeah.
It's not Darrow's blood. Then who is
The assassin.
Whose is it?
The coward.
The, one-
Question mark.
the one that took Darrow, maybe.
He's lost a lot of blood.
But why is there still no tracks?
We split up and run in different directions.
No, we can't. We can't do that.
Rock idea.
Avon just hisses at you.
There it is. Darrow just came up on the slideshow.
Whoever finds him first wins.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep.
Throck. Keep throcking.
Throck's got some good ideas, y'all. It's up to you.
That Throck.
Let me know when an hour has passed.
that darn Throck.
So,
I mean, what are you guys gonna do for that hour?
well, I was gonna look around the area a little bit more, but you
Cat
can't
nap.
find any tracks of anything, right? Near the blood.
Roll perception.
Okay. Not gonna use this one.
Actually, can I wander around too?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And you'll get advantage.
Much better.
Oh, and I get advantage?
Because you're still a cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's so close.
The advantage only applies to checks that rely on scent. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
19.
So, 19 for you. What'd you
Yep.
get?
Got 24.
24. Okay, you don't find anything new. There is a scent, but
Okay.
you don't recognize whose it is.
Okay.
You're able to follow it a little way,
Okay.
at which point Raylen sees something on the ground. It is the pin, the badge that you saw on the assassin that came to your room in the inn that night.
Ooh.
It has been torn off and lies on the ground.
Raylan picks it up and yells towards Throck. Throck! Throck! And shows him the symbol.
Throck comes that way. Throck doesn't remember the symbol, so he doesn't really know what that is.
Throck!
You found, it's yep.
Throck, you remember this. Try to remember. This is the coward symbol
The coward.
from that night.
The coward.
He was here.
That is the coward's blood. Should shed more of the coward's blood.
Yes, but we need to find the coward.
You went this way.
Well, this was this way. Do we see anything else towards this direction? That
No.
could.
No, it's just wilderness. The area here, most of Argus is kind of grassy. In the sort of far north area of it that you're in, it starts to get patchier. The farther west you go, the less green there's going to be. So you see rocks, you see low bushes, but you don't see any sign of people.
All right. Raylan's gonna walk back to the camp. He's gonna approach the girl again. The host, the foreseer.
Yeah.
He's gonna go up to her and say,
Her name is Eerie.
"Eerie, Eerie, have you calmed down a little?"
She looks at you. And she's
The
just
one
so
thing
mad.
you don't say to a woman.
Really, anyone.
Yeah. Especially not a hysterical
Never tell a
lady.
teenage girl she needs to calm down.
Yeah.
she's just. She
No.
doesn't say anything. But she just looks at you.
We're trying to find our friend, and we found this symbol near over there. Have you seen this symbol before? Maybe in your visions.
She looks at it, and she goes quiet for a moment. She says,
Mananan.
"That's all I know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's a name."
A name?
Can I do a religion
Banana.
check?
Can
Can I do a religion
Yeah,
check?
go ahead.
that doesn't ring a bell with me? Mananan.
No.
Lol. 6.
Mananan.
You forget who the Raven Queen is for a second.
I am a cat, to be fair.
Take a hold.
I ask around if anyone knows the name Mananan.
Rafen comes over when he hears you. Well, first he hears the name, and then he sees the symbol that you're holding. He comes over to you, Raylen, goes, "Shh, shh, shh," and he pulls you away from the rest of the group. He says, "I've heard that name.
The cat follows.
Whose cat is this?
Don't worry.
I've heard that name. It is... There is a secret order of assassins that work for the Temple of Asmodeus. They're called the Fingers of the Order. They came to Zahir some time ago, we didn't know who they were searching for. But that is the symbol of Asmodeus, and we heard the name Manannan. I think it is their leader. I don't know what else to say. Where's your mistress?
My mistress?
Our mistress.
Oh.
Lady Afon.
She's around.
Casually rubbing up on Raylen's leg because she knows he hates cats.
She really should be informed.
We'll let her know later.
I didn't see her most of yesterday. I hope she's still following.
She's following.
All right. Are you okay?
Purring loudly.
Well, I have to go take care of Turi. Something seems to
Headbutting the leg.
I just push her away. Anyway, so Asmodeus. I try to remember that name, Asmodeus.
Manannan. Asmodeus, you don't know the name Asmodeus, but you do.
Okay. I was like, do I want to do that?
Yeah.
And Manannan. This is the first time I've heard that.
That's the first time you've heard it. Asmodeus kind of rings a bell, but you don't know anything.
Okay. All right.
You know it's the god of Turi.
Excellent.
Yeah, he is an evil god of tyranny, and he is the god worshipped by King Orestes of Zamor. Zamor is not oppressive with their religion the way Argus is. So not everyone there worships Asmodeus, but the king does.
Argus is to the north.
Argus is where you are.
No,
Zamor is to the north.
Oh, okay.
So King Orestes is the king of Zamor. And
Gotcha.
Argus is ruled by Queen Teramis.
My excuse is I am currently a cat. I don't remember any of this.
You probably should drop that before you start to...
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So, wait. Did you tell us what all? Because Throck was over by the.
Can't tell you nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have said nothing, and I'm
Yeah,
not going to
okay.
sit there and write a long,
Yeah,
drawn out
Throck's just-
explanation with my paw.
Throck's just hanging out over at the. Near
I'll inform Throck of what I know, of what I found out from him.
Okay.
And so, this coward works for this group that for Asmodeus. I think I've heard her name before, but I'm not sure.
Now, would Throck know who that is, considering he was fighting for Zamor?
I was gonna ask.
No, you would not know who Asmodeus is.
But I didn't really. But yeah, Throck didn't really ever know any of the specifics.
50-50, you've even heard the name Orestes. Like, you don't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the name again? Medin?
Manannan.
Manannan.
Manon.
Manannan.
No.
Nobody in chat today. I hope this is true.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I can see it. I guess it's working.
Yeah.
So, what now, fellas?
Manannan.
Meow.
So,
No tracks.
I am a girl
Banana.
cat.
Well,
Never know.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to tell.
Raylen starts to think out loud, and he says, "Well, if the person that took Darrow is working for Manannan, we need to find Manannan. So,
where is Manana?
I don't know, but we can at least go to the nearest city from here. What's the nearest place?
The nearest city is still where you just came from. So
Ah, nearest opposite. to
Nope.
that.
about half a day journey in the other direction.
Towards. Still going towards
Can I
Jotunheim.
just sniff out the scent that
You tried already. You got about as far as the badge, but then
Okay.
it dissipates, and you can't follow it any further.
Okay. Boo.
It gets too confused because, all these people have been trampling around. There's animals. It's hard.
Okay.
We should
Well-
just try to get to the next place, and then from there we'll.
As you guys are talking, a child walks up from out of the trees behind you.
Oh.
It's Jack, who is 6 years old and has been traveling with you.
Okay.
Jack stands there silently staring at you and then holds up in his hand a decapitated squirrel.
Oh.
Ah, mighty.
As a
hunter.
cat, I applaud his hunting skills.
Yes.
Throck is proud.
He just stands there like that. He doesn't move. He just stares at you without blinking and holding a dead squirrel.
I turned to one of the guys. Is Jack okay?
Raven says, "Is anyone?" Come, Jack, come. We'll cook breakfast.
Raylen's getting a little worried.
Jack may have already eaten.
What's the head?
Attaboy, Jack. No, if he's got the head, then
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
he has the
have-
body
he doesn't
with
have
no
the head.
head.
Oh, yes, yes,
He just
yes.
has the skull.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Avon looks at the decapitated squirrel, looks from where Jack came from, and kind of trots off in that direction, see if she can find the head.
Okay, you actually sniff it out quite easily because it smells like dead squirrel.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
You find a tree with a throwing knife stuck in it, and the throwing knife has pinned a squirrel's head to the tree.
Nice.
Can I climb up the tree to where it is and bat it down?
The head or the knife?
Knife.
You can bat the head down. You cannot bat the knife down with cat strength. It's stuck in the wood pretty good.
So how do I bat the head down if the knife is stuck in
Because
the
it's
head?
kind of just balanced on top of the blade, like it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like it cut off the head with the blade.
Yeah, like a little bit of gore is pinned under the blade, but you can knock it down.
Great. Gonna knock it down, and I would like to inspect that knife. See if it's one of his.
It is not one of Throck's knives.
Oh.
For one thing, he gave both of his daggers to.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not one of those.
Okay.
This is a throwing knife.
Does it
Not a
have
dagger.
Does it have any symbols on it?
It is just a plain old knifey knife.
It doesn't even have really a grip or anything. It's just a
Damn.
metal balanced for throwing.
Okay. Attaboy, Jack.
Inspects the handiwork, grabs a squirrel by the ear, and trots back to camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you are leaving the tree, Jack reappears near the tree, looks at you, and then goes over, pulls the knife back out, puts it away, and goes back to the camp.
Oh, but Jack did it. Wow.
Like this kid.
Yeah.
My God.
Throck understands everyone. Oh,
Worship the Raven Queen.
family.
Oven would like to sit next to Jack during breakfast,
Okay.
purring and munching on the squirrel head.
Jack does not sit down during breakfast.
That's
Jack
fine.
Stands.
Oven doesn't need Jack to sit.
Okay.
Oven would just like to hang out by him and eat her little squirrel head.
All right.
Kid, you remind me of someone. His name is Orc.
Jack makes no reply. Just stares at you, and then
And
kind
Throck stares back.
and kind of casually his gaze just drifts away.
Ah, okay. Yeah. All right.
You win a staring contest with a 6-year-old.
Hey.
Strength is strength, man.
That's right.
By
Still playing
the
down.
way, Raylen does pocket the symbol of the minion, whatever group.
Okay.
Okay.
Asmodeus. It is the
Asmodeus.
symbol of Asmodeus.
Yes.
So then where are we going?
To
Well,
the nearest place.
As you guys are discussing this, one of the other followers, Camilla, comes running up from that direction, kind of, and she runs into the group before she speaks, where you can all hear her without yelling. And she says, there are men coming. There's 5 of them.
But
They're coming from the direction of Zahir. They're following us.
did you? How do they look like? Are they wearing any kind of guard clothes or something?
2 of them are wearing guard clothes, and the other 3 are carrying weapons but not wearing guard clothes.
Oh man, they're following us.
Meow.
Should we take them out?
We should ambush them. Alright, we set up an ambush.
Set up an ambush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
How? How do you want to do it?
Well,
Women and children at the campsite.
Raylen's gonna try to tell all the people to hide behind the rocks or whatever.
Okay, so you want to grab the civilians. They'll end up kind of around here. Dauber wants to fight.
Yeah, Dauber.
Okay.
Is this a civilian?
And,
This looks like a
so does
non-civilian.
Degas, actually.
It's usually 3.
I don't know what.
Oh,
they
that's
look-
Jack.
It's Jack.
Yeah,
Jack wants to
everyone
fight.
Not you is what I mean by civilians.
Oh.
but
Jack wants to fight.
Jack does not want to fight.
Ah.
Well,
Who's-
Jack doesn't speak.
Who's Degas?
I don't know that I have Degas out there, actually. Because there's only
Okay.
6 there, right?
6, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And Kitty me.
Yeah, here. That's
Okay.
Wait.
It's okay.
That's Bairn, the trash merchant, and Degas. That's Bairn.
And Baron is fighting?
Bairn is not fighting. But
Okay.
Degas is. So Degas and Dauber are going to fight.
Okay.
The others want to go hide behind the rocks.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
well,
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just take them off.
Take them off.
Okay. Alright. And then Raylen's gonna start.
Raylen's giving orders.
Yeah, like telling people where to hide. We're gonna put Throck up one of the trees, so you can land on him as soon as they get close.
Oh.
Really, it depends on you. You could stay as a cat, maybe transform back when they come,
Scratch their eyes out.
or you can, you can also hide
Do
in the
your
tree.
worst, cat. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I will definitely hide in a tree and leap down on them.
Okay. And Raylen's gonna try to prepare quickly, like a campsite, right? Or take one of the camps that we already have up and put them in the middle, so then it looks like possibly people are still inside. So then they would check it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to adjust this camera a little bit.
No worries. Then as soon as we have that prepped, Raylen's gonna hide
Okay.
behind one of the rocks.
Okay. So, sorry, I was distracted fixing the gear. Tell me again where Throck's up a tree. Afon is
Yeah.
where?
Also up a tree.
Yeah.
And Raylen is behind a rock.
Yes, but after I did set up the middle to kind of look more like people are like inside a tent or whatever.
Okay.
So-
Well, there's no tent, but you
But-
can
but-
stuff the beds or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
There's only 3 bedrooms
Alright.
because I imagine Throck's
so
up on
which
the ground.
tree do
Totally.
you want?
Which one is closest to where they're coming from?
They're gonna come from where Carolyn's sitting.
Okay,
so
well
maybe
then
this
he's
tree?
gonna be up in that, and
Or this tree?
yeah, that tree, yeah,
I'll be up in this tree
yeah.
He's gonna be up there as a cat.
I don't know.
Of course.
It's okay. You can maybe be behind the
Because
tree.
of course she is.
I
Is
don't
that what you
know.
said?
Yeah, she's
No.
gonna do battle as a cat.
We'll just say.
Well,
it's
no,
behind the
I'm
tree.
gonna surprise attack as a cat,
Raylen's gonna
and then I'll
hide behind
bonus
this.
actions.
Okay, and those guys.
Oh, yeah. Dauber and Degas.
Do they?
Degas is
that's
the
me.
one with the clear base.
What kind of weapons do they have?
Degas has daggers.
Daggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them.
Degas is gonna be basically behind the same rock as you.
Okay.
Yeah, so that he can run out and sneak attack. Maybe
And
I don't know if he sneak attacks.
I kind of want him to be over here just to block their escape
Okay.
if they try to escape.
Dauber has nothing, but he'll pick up a big stick.
Dauber has nothing.
He has nothing.
He can at least stop him.
Dabber. Hang on.
What
Yeah,
can
Let me see what Throck's got for Dabber.
Okay, Throck.
Avon would offer a scythe, but it's part of her cat form now.
Dabber. Does Dabber want a dagger?
Dagger's not really. Dauber's not really the dagger type.
Not really a dagger type.
He's more of a punch type.
Okay. All right.
Maybe just pick up a tree branch.
There you go. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gonna use a tree branch as a club.
Okay.
Maybe
Or,
a rock if that
like
breaks.
an ox leg.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Yeah,
All the
any
ox stuff is
bones
gone.
or-
Lion teeth. He could like hold a lion. No.
Dauber's just watching you go through your
Yeah.
bag, looking at these
You
items, just going.
This.
I
This.
have this.
Uh,
I have this.
okay.
Do you want to?
Okay.
Do you want to give me your maul?
Yeah, you're right. That's good. Climbs up the tree.
Okay, Throck.
You're doing good, Dubber.
Okay,
Dub.
Throck.
Dubby.
He goes and hides behind the rock.
Dubby.
Okay.
Wait, he's behind the.
I put him behind that tree over there.
Oh,
No,
he's
that,
okay.
that's Degas.
No, they're switched.
Dauber,
Switch
the
them.
big one is
Sorry.
Yeah, switch them.
that's Dagger Man. There's,
Jack looks
There you
familiar.
go.
So yeah, Dauber's the one that's blocking the escape route.
That's the way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's only a few minutes before these guys get close.
Okay.
Degas can see them because he's pretty good at hiding in the shadows and looking. He signals to you, Raylen, that they're getting close, but they're moving quietly because they suspect that around these rocks is going to be a campsite.
All right.
Okay.
I keep everyone like hold.
Let's have these guys over there.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, there's a lot of guys.
Do we see someone who looks? Do we recognize any of these people by the time they get this close?
No, but the two that are in guard uniforms, they are the uniforms of the constables of Zahir.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Are they under Throck by now?
let's move them all. Throck's in that. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
where Throck is. So let's
Yeah.
move them all closer, actually closer to Carolynn, closer to yourself. Except for two are going to sneak up quietly. They're like doing recon. And so those two
Wait.
will be right under Throck's tree, basically.
Okay.
And the other three will be further towards you, Carolynn.
Okay.
Like more over here?
Yeah,
And are those any of
that way.
back towards you?
Yes.
Towards yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh,
Yes.
towards me,
You,
not
you,
towards the cat.
You.
Oh, yes, towards your person,
Yes.
your real human self.
Carolyn versus
I was wondering how that direction was being
Yeah. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Also me.
No, well, that's why I said your human name.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
So yeah, that's the way they all approached from. And then those two snuck up to try and see if they can get to the campsite.
Are they which one looks okay? So, but neither one of those are the guards, right?
Correct. Wait.
should I switch
The
them out?
purple shirt guys are the guards.
So these guys?
Yeah.
So is it the guards that are going first?
It's like one guard and one regular.
One guard and one regular guy. Okay. Cool. Is the guard wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's my target.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Yep. That's my target.
6. Now this is gonna be.
It is on a total lean. So try it again. 17.
16 for Raylen.
8.
Okay.
I can see how this this night is gonna go. Why are you failing me?
Just got one more up.
And so there should be 2 purple shirt guys in the group, and the other 3 are other people, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And
Maybe you should try rolling with your other hand.
I am. I was rolling with this hand,
Really?
and that's when I got the 6.
okay.
I mean,
so
I'm doing better with the left hand.
Here's what's gonna happen. Because of your superb ambush, you guys are going to get a surprise round.
Nice.
on
Okay.
them.
Yes.
So
Man, maybe you can jump on both of them right now.
all of the enemies are surprised. So the order is going to be just a second. Sorry, I need to pull up something. I forgot to get ready. The order is going to be the thugs, then Throck,
Okay.
Raylen, Afon, and the guards, and then after that, Dauber and Degas are gonna go.
Okay. Throck will let him go just past the tree,
Okay.
so that they're maybe take a couple more steps of that before he'll fall out.
All right. So
Yeah.
what you gonna do? You gonna make an attack?
Yeah, Throck's gonna go into a rage, jump out of the tree,
Nice.
and literally try to ring his bell.
Okay. When you go into a rage, something new happens,
Ooh.
Ooh.
doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
What happened?
Tell us, Throck.
Yes. So when Throck goes into a rage, instead of just the regular Throck gets sort of angry-ish, the area surrounding him also becomes angry.
What?
And like a little storm cloud starts brewing right around his head.
Yes.
just up in the sky a little bit, and the people within 10 feet of him start to feel their hair raise just a little bit. And
Wait, so before you even jump,
you want me to do that part first?
Do the thing. Yeah. As that happens, you're
so-
spending the bonus action now, and this happens when you start
Yeah.
to rage. So
Yeah.
that's what's happening.
Yeah, so when that happens and the storm begins to come, a lightning bolt streaks down
Ooh.
and hits not the one that he's that Throck is jumping for, but the other one.
Oh.
And so he's gonna take some lightning damage. He needs to make a dex save.
Whoa. This is
Actually,
cool.
nat 20 to the dex save.
Whoa.
damn.
Oh, that's helpful. He still takes 6, but he takes half of 6, so 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
This guy has crazy reflexes.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, he dodged a lightning bolt.
Yeah, he dodged a lightning bolt. It was like storm starts coming up, and then
It was the wind
Whoa.
that gave it away. The wind, the tree. He looks up,
His
sees
hair.
a monkey coming at him.
yeah.
Dove. The lightning missing him was a coincidence. He just dove out of the way of everything else.
Yeah, And so behind, because I want them to feel as much fear as possible.
So that was one of the thugs that got hit by lightning.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
that is correct.
He dives out of the way and just catches the lightning sort of through the ground.
Yeah, and because I want to make sure that this does as good as I can, it'll be reckless on the first one here.
Okay.
Jumping out of the tree. Yeah, we're good. 20 to hit there.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage as Throck comes down and smashes him on the head.
Okay, so you jump out of the tree. As you leap into the air, you give your primal roar, and the wind starts picking up around you, almost as though it came out of your lungs when you screamed. And at the same moment that you bring your maul up to strike, the lightning comes down out of the clear blue sky and slaps the earth where that guy was. Right as you do it, your maul drops onto the helmet of the guard that you were aiming for. The helmet caves in, and fortunately for him, you catch it at just the wrong angle and it spins off, but his head is bloodied and he staggers back. You clearly have mostly killed this guy with one blow.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Awesome.
Yeah. Where did this guy dive to?
He is still on his feet.
Yeah, he's fine.
But which one?
It was just a dex save,
he didn't
really
like move.
Sort of flavor.
Kind of like, jumped over. He's still within 5 feet.
Yeah, they're still right next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Run.
I wonder if I can make that.
That was Throck. Now it's Raylen.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, so Raylen sees his opportunity of the guy getting staggered. He's gonna try to move and still be in cover close to the guy that's staggering.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to do a touch spell.
All right. Give me a stealth check on your way over there.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use. Let's see.
New things for you to do too.
All right, because now that I've reached 3rd level, I can use Ghostly Body as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh.
And I have to spend 1 sorcery point to activate Ghostly Body feature without waiting a minute and causing me to go immediately become invisible.
Yes, but Ghostly Body is immediately dispelled if you move. So
Well,
when are you going to move first and then do it?
Well, yeah, I'm going to try to get as close as I can and then go invisible.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So roll stealth with advantage then.
Okay. Come on, baby. That's 13.
Okay, the guy does not see you.
Okay. All right. Thank God.
He just had an ape man jump out of a tree and smash him on the head.
I got mark 1 sorcery point.
So you're right up next to him now. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I probably should have given you advantage on the stealth anyway, just because of the
Jeez.
Just because of the sneak attack,
just because
whatever.
of the lightning.
All right. So I'm gonna do. Since I saw him take that hard blow, I think he's close to death. I'm gonna use bloodletting. I'm gonna touch a creature and expend 1 hit point off of me.
Okay.
And opening a wound on me, I choose my hand.
Right.
And I'm gonna make a melee spell attack against him. And I have advantage on this roll if the target is below half its hit points maximum.
Oh, yeah, you have
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
All right. So.
This is terrible.
Okay. How much do I have to hit? +5, 15.
Is that a guard? Yeah, that's the guard. You got him.
Okay. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said 15?
Yeah, 15.
You did not get him.
What?
Oh.
It's small print. Sorry.
Oh.
You did not get him.
Even without the helmet now? Armor class go down without the helmet?
No.
That's just I'm just no. No.
All right.
I'm trying to help you, buddy. Sorry.
It's okay.
Good try, though. Good try.
Ah.
We were all pulling for you. All right.
I miss him.
Crazy cat lady.
Yes. So Crazy Cat Lady is going to jump out the tree at the thug.
Okay.
And a 17 hit.
Yeah.
As a cat?
Yes. I rolled 17 as a cat. Well, no, but the damage is 1 slashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to pop out of cat form and into oven form. Scary oven form.
I need an acrobatics check with advantage. That's Dex. It probably won't say acrobatics on the stat block. Okay.
It does,
Oh, it does.
actually.
Okay, give me advantage because you're a cat.
9.
Okay. You're gonna take 1d6 bludgeoning damage from jumping out of the tree.
You may not have to use your bonus action after all.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Of course. 6.
You took 6 bludgeoning damage from jumping out of the tree.
Great. No bonus action needed.
Okay.
Nope.
Worst cat ever.
Hey.
All right, so you hit the guy, and what was the damage on the attack?
1 slashing.
So slashed. All right.
Much slash. Very wow.
Yeah.
Just
So
enough to distract.
Take our little kitty
Okay.
off the board there and put Oven back.
With my scary mask.
Yeah. Which you can now lower.
Well, it was lowered before I changed to cat form.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were inside a room.
Yeah, but
You had it lowered while you were talking to your fans?
yes.
Okay.
They would
Sure.
Of all people
How
to-
else do I
Yeah.
get
No,
my
you're
accolades
right,
as
you're
a scary?
right.
Yeah. Of all people to
So you
understand.
have a bonus action left.
Yes. As a bonus action, then I guess I shall. What do I want to do as my bonus action?
Man.
Is there anything you can do?
Oh yes,
There may
yes,
not
yes.
be anything.
There. Well, wait. I don't know.
You can look on your sheet under bonus actions, actually.
Actions in combat.
You have no bonus actions.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Unless you have a-
Technically, I've got 2 weapon fighting
Yeah, everyone has that, but
as a bonus action, though.
that just means you attack with your offhand, and it doesn't kick in unless you've made.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Damn.
Yeah.
And none of your spells are bonus action either, so
No.
Worth a
done.
shot.
you're done.
That's okay. I'm scary looking.
Yeah. So Dauber is going to look out from behind the tree and look over at Raylen and wait. And then Degas is going to run out from behind Raylen, run up to the guard that you missed,
Wait.
and
The
stab him.
thug?
Yeah, that's the dude. He's going to run up to the guy Raylen missed.
Yeah, the one.
Oh.
The one that
Oh.
got...
Excuse the
goodness.
tree. He's a
What a
strong
run.
one.
What a
Falls in
run.
the
Okay.
forest.
He is going to make 2 quick attacks with his daggers. That dude is dead.
Yeah.
Degas comes out and so Throck jumps out of the tree. Lightning almost hits the first guy. Slams his maul into the helmet of the guard, which comes off. The dude staggers back. There's blood all over his face. Raylen comes out, tries to cast the spell, misses because the dude is staggering so much, but just at that same second, Degas is there with 2 daggers, throat, guy drops.
Dang.
There's blood squirting all over Raylen.
Nice.
In a deep voice from Raylan goes, "Damn it."
Yeah. So now,
Meanwhile, Avon goes, I'm going to need that.
yeah, that guard is gone.
Okay.
Oops.
Alvin, none of these creatures are high level enough to do your rituals with. I'll throw you an in-boss later.
It's okay. Hang on. Hang on.
Just give it a minute.
So now the thugs are up. The one closest to the fray there turns around, and he is going to slam his mace into Avon.
Rude.
He swings twice. He hits once. It's going to be...
Does he hit once?
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
Your AC is not higher than 20, is it?
I wish.
Yeah, the other one's an 8, so he misses that one. But he hits once. It's going to be 5 bludgeoning damage to Avon. Then the other thugs are going to run up towards Throck.
Come on.
Which ones?
The ones that are not wearing purple.
Not that one.
Guy and
That one, not that one. Not that one. The one's not wearing purple.
The ones not wearing purple are going to run. There you go. That's what we got.
Okay.
Okay, so they are going to go after Throck. First one, then the other.
With advantage.
First one gets a 20.
That hits.
Yeah, and a 7, which does
That
not.
misses.
Okay, so 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Half.
They're swinging maces at you. Yeah, half to 3.
Okay.
And then the other one does 11 hit. Of course not.
Nope.
So the other one misses both swings. They're obviously both put off by the insane thing that you are. So next, it is your turn, Throck.
Okay. So Throck is still facing that direction. He's being beat on from behind. Doesn't even really realize. Turns to the guy that's next to him. You're next.
Is this the one that hit Avon that you're saying this to?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one that hit Oven.
Okay, the one that you lightninged.
Yeah, that's correct. So for the action, the bonus will come later. Reckless attack. On the one who hit Oven. Yeah, probably 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So he's gonna take 13 bludgeoning damage. As he and this is one of those. He came down and then just sideways across.
All right, so you turn to him and say, "You're next," in your horrible gorilla voice, which he doesn't even understand what you said because he just hit this weird skull lady, and then all of a sudden the gorilla's back. Your mace comes across from the side, and you catch him here under where the jaw connects. Mm-hmm. His jaw breaks off. His teeth come flying out his mouth, and his body slumps against the tree that you were in,
Okay.
and then slumps to the ground.
All right, and then as Throck turns around to address what happened behind him, he's going to use his bonus action and do a dex save for the guy. It really doesn't matter, but
Sword guy or mace guy?
Mace guy hit me, right?
I mean, they
I don't
both
know. It
have
doesn't
maces
matter.
in world. Those are just the minis.
Yeah, okay. Then the one closest to the tree, because when you're close to a tree in a lightning storm,
It's a bad idea.
You take 3 damage, maybe?
Definitely.
all right.
You crit failed it.
Yeah. So you take 3 damage.
All right.
3 lightning. So that's what happens there.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
The lightning. Yeah, you guys are not aware of what this lightning is.
I mean,
Okay.
Alvin thinks it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So 3. Okay. Sorry, Raylen, it's your turn.
Raylen's just gonna aim. Wait, so that one died already, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that one.
Wait, this one
Yeah.
also
Yep.
died?
Yeah, two
Okay.
have died.
Yep.
All I heard was he slumped against the tree. I'm like,
Oh, he's dead.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
His jaw came out. His teeth went everywhere. He's dead.
I mean, you could shatter your jaw and not be dead.
Could. Not what happened.
Nope.
All right, I'm just gonna do fireball on that guy.
What guy?
Fireball.
Fireball.
That's me.
Firebolt.
That's me.
Wait, which one?
That's me.
Oh, so there's only
Yeah.
these three.
Yeah.
There's 3 left. There were 5 originally. You've got
I'm gonna do
already killed 2.
firebolt on that guy. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Go bolt him.
The one that got hit by lightning.
Yeah,
Okay.
This one.
firebolt.
Man, he's having a bad day.
Well, yeah, first lightning, now fire.
Ooh, good stuff. 18
You got
to
him.
hit. It's gonna be. Wow.
Yeah.
Max damage. 10
Nice.
fire.
Okay.
10 fire damage.
So he catches on fire. His armor. No, he's still there. His armor ignites. It's leather armor. It starts to like burn from the fire, but it doesn't stay lit because it's leather. He pats it out, and he looks at you like you're just the worst thing ever. Like, oh my gosh, this crazy monster kid came out and shot fire at me. What the heck? So that's him. Now comes you, Avon. Okay. Avon is a wolf.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
How many people does Alvin scare like this? Is that my action? I think that's my action.
Yes, that's your action.
Yeah.
Takes an action.
Oh.
Can I also move?
You can move. And if the wolf has any bonus actions, you can spend them, but I don't think
I
so.
don't think she does.
No, the wolf has no bonus action.
No.
But you can move.
I'm gonna start moving closer. Not close enough to get hit, but
Not
you know.
close enough to give Throck flanking.
I mean, yes, but not enough to get hit.
You have to be close enough to
You
get
have to
hit
put yourself in a
order to
position
get
to-
Throck flanking.
Well, fine.
You have to base with them.
If you want to, I mean, I don't guess fine.
I'll give you flanking.
Okay.
You technically you have to be around the other side from Throck so that you're surrounding the guy.
What if I'm facing away and going for this guy?
Yeah, technically it still works.
Yep.
Great. That's what I'm doing.
Facing which direction you're facing is not part of 5th edition mechanics.
Excellent.
Yep.
I don't know. It could be.
It could be. It makes sense to be, but it isn't. Okay, so that's Avon. Now we have
Slowly stalking.
Dauber. Dauber is still looking at you.
Still waiting.
He's going to go back behind the tree and come out the other side.
Still waiting for them
He's
to run.
waiting. He holds up the stick to remind you that he has it.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Following orders.
Degas.
Throck likes this guy.
Degas is going to rush the dude with the lightning and fire who got,
Poor guy.
yeah.
Just go around the tree and pop from behind the tree.
Surprise, bitch!
Pretty much.
Degas gets this guy with 2 dagger strikes. Only one catches him, but he gets the guy right in the side, under the ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude takes another big hit. Now lightning, fire, and a dagger. Still up.
Still up.
Wow.
Please save,
Nice.
please save him for me. Please.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's tough.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not great.
Okay. No.
Please save him for me.
Now the guard, the remaining guard.
I would like to point out that the guard has seen a cat, a skull lady, and now a wolf coming
Yes.
towards him.
I would like to point out that these are the 5 people who knew what they were in for when they left the city of Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man.
They came here monster hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's gonna rush the wolf.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Brave.
Which one?
soul. It's the one standing
The
alone.
one that hasn't fought yet.
Yeah.
It's his turn.
Yay.
Well, he gets 15 to hit the wolf.
Okay.
and it's going to be 4 piercing. So he rushes up with, he's got actually a spear. He rushes up with the spear, and as the wolf is charging him, just lowers the spear and gashes.
Wolf was not charging, Wolf was stalking.
Okay. Well, as the wolf is facing and moving towards him, he rushes up and slashes across the wolf's back, cutting you open for 4 piercing. I know I said slashes, but it's piercing.
Okay.
Slashes in a piercing kind of way.
Slashes you in a piercing manner.
Yeah.
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 Well, excellent.
So that's 4. That's him. And now the thugs again. So there are 2 thugs based with Throck right now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. They have an advantage.
And they have advantage anyway because you reckless attacked.
Exactly.
So, and they have multi-attack. So here we go. First attack for the first one, he's going to get 17.
Yep, that hits.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And again, 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Of course, it's really 3. Next guy, also going to hit Throck. 5 bludgeoning.
Ooh, 15 damage.
And another.
Okay.
They both hit you both
20
times.
damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
20 damage, but really it's only 12 because of the rage.
Yep. So 35, 12. All right.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you
Barbarian.
just
Okay.
so Throck just takes it?
Yeah.
Throck just soaks it up.
Yeah. Throck just takes it.
And now, unfortunately for those guys, it is now Throck's turn.
Okay.
You have multiple.
You've had a chance. No, you haven't had me hit you yet. Reckless on the, which he doesn't have to do actually. Yeah, because there's flanking everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's no reckless going on here. It just,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's just advantage.
Throck him up,
here.
Throck boy.
Yep. Yeah, that's 20 to hit.
Got him.
All right, and that would be not fantastic, but 10 bludgeoning to that poor unfortunate soul.
Which one?
Understood.
This one?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
And let's see, 5, 10, fantastic. The other one is going to get hit with lightning now.
The guard there?
Yeah, the guard is
Okay.
going to get hit with lightning.
All right, next save coming
as
up.
he takes
18.
5 halved of lightning damage. So,
Okay, he is still up though.
because Throck likes to let everyone have a turn.
About this.
Okay.
All right, so the lightning comes at him again. It just barely misses him as he is charging the wolf at the same time. So actually, as he lunges with the spear, the lightning strikes the ground behind him. Meanwhile, these other 2 guys who were wailing on you with their maces, one of them just wasn't paying quite enough attention and gets wanged in the head. So Raylen, you're up.
Okay. So Raylen's gonna go for the guy who's been lightninged, fireballed, and stabbed.
Yeah, go for that guy.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get close enough to do the touch spell again.
Okay.
Gonna hurt myself again for 1 HP.
Is the save, is it? I don't remember. No, you roll an attack.
Yeah, roll attack.
Yeah.
But I have
You
advantage
have advantage.
if he's below half his hit point maximum.
It
And,
is.
and just because of he's flanked, you have advantage.
Nice.
If you could have double advantage, you'd have it.
23.
You got him.
Mm.
All right. So now, come
Look
on,
at this
baby.
scary kid.
He's gonna take 6 necrotic damage. And if this reduces him to 0, something special happens.
Well, I got news for you. It does not.
Damn, what the hell?
He
Damn.
takes lightning, fire, the knife, and the necrotic damage. So you come up and you actually get him right here. and you can see like this blackness come out of the wound and take over part of his chest, and he's like, "Ah!" And then he just kind of yanks away from you, and he's ready to go.
Man, I kind of want to make this guy join the team now.
Those fun humans.
Yeah, this guy is really unhappy with you people.
Dang. Okay. All right.
He's running on adrenaline.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So next, there's a big jump in the initiative numbers, so it always takes me a minute after Raylen, but it's your turn.
Me.
Yeah. There's nobody between 16 and 8.
How about 18 to hit?
Yeah, who though? Oh, that guard, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
Great. He takes 8 piercing.
Okay, so you leap into the air. This is a bite attack.
Yeah.
You leap into the air and you just rip his throat right out.
Yes.
Gross.
He's gone.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Why does this guy have more hit points than the guard?
Because thugs are tougher than guards.
Why? This makes no sense.
No, it makes sense.
I don't know. Well, I guess guards are just anybody with armor, but thugs are big burly guys.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's why.
Thugs are.
That's the reason.
Thugs have been tried and tested.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Guards.
here because you probably killed somebody they know. I mean, you killed a lot of people. Directly and indirectly.
Technically,
Yeah.
the indirect was not
However,
us.
The whole thing fell down. There was a fight in the street. So many people died.
Wait.
Things happen.
Wait.
Maybe one of them is Ninley the Rat's brother. Did you ever think of that?
Oh.
Wait.
You can ask them all after they die.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I could.
Oh,
Question.
man. You guys are horrible. I love it. Yes.
Can I do a reaction after an action?
Reactions are something you do not on your own turn.
Yeah.
A condition, an event triggers the reaction. What reaction are you thinking of?
Life from death.
Yeah, you can do it, but what triggers it? I don't have that open.
Yeah.
It's literally just a reaction.
Yes, but a reaction is, because it is a reaction, something has to trigger it first.
Like, are you getting attacked or?
It's a spell?
It's a spell.
Okay. So it will
But
say...
you're.
I can't target the creature I reacted to, though.
I don't see life from death on your spell list.
It's going to be under features and traits.
Is it? So it's not a spell.
I guess not.
Not a spell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just good because you can't. If it was a spell, you couldn't do
Yeah.
it as a wolf.
Yeah.
But if.
When a creature within 60 feet of you is reduced to 0 hit points. Yeah, so you can use the reaction
man, you
now,
could have
and
done
it's
it.
been a spell slot. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I use the reaction on the thug?
Well, he's not at 0.
Oh, that's
The
true.
one that you just killed.
That's
is.
true.
Yeah.
So you could do it to that one.
I could.
The one that just. Yeah.
Alright, let's do that.
What does it do?
It gives me health.
Oh.
1d8.
1d8 per level of
Per
the
level.
spell slot. So if you want to use a level 2 spell slot, it's 2d8.
Oh, you have to use one of your spell slots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do I want to do a 2d8 or do I want to do a 1d8?
I assume you're healing Throck.
I'm healing me.
Wait,
Oh, right, because you
it heals
fell
your.
into the tree.
It heals yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was... How much damage have you taken?
I'm down to 10.
Oh, because that guy got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
yeah.
been hit a few times.
Well, it's up to you.
Go up to spell level 2. Might
Yeah,
as well.
why not?
Okay. 4, 9.
So that's your HP.
Okay.
So yeah, a reaction is separate from your action or bonus action. But it has to have a triggering event, which in this case was that guy dying.
I demand a description of what happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
of life from
Of
definitely.
course. We're so busy talking about the mechanics. So, yeah, you jump up, you rip this guy's throat out. And as you do so, you, as he hits the ground, you actually swallow the bit of throat that you ripped out. And the wounds on your... actually, the wounds are not on your wolfy body.
Yeah, they're
The
not.
wounds are on your Shadowkai body. This is tricky.
Yeah.
Can you do
It
like a
doesn't
flickery?
normally work like.
You're going to have to... This would heal the wolf form and not your regular body.
That's fine, because I still have cure wounds later that I could use.
Okay. So, as you swallow this guy's throat, the wounds on the side, on the back of the wolf where the spear got him, actually knit together. And all the blood is still there. It's gonna dry on your fur, but this very ugly scar. But everything is in perfect working order.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How was that?
That was good.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
And I'm also going to turn around because I'm going for these guys next.
So that was Oven. At this point, Dauber sees what's happening and just goes back behind the tree and puts his stick down. and then
Sorry, buddy.
yeah,
It's okay. He's doing his job.
Degas looks pissed that this dude is not dead yet. He takes both daggers in his hands.
I yell at Degas, save this one for me.
So he turns. He listens to you though. He doesn't like it. He makes it clear he doesn't like it. But he spins around this guy and goes for the other guy.
Okay.
And he's gonna take both daggers and stab the dude in the back of the neck. One of them connects, and that guy is gonna take some damage. Okay. So Degas comes around and he takes both daggers. He tries to stab the guy. The guy's moving a lot because he's just been hit by Throck. So one dagger kind of hits the guy, sort of glancing blow across the neck. He takes some damage, but he's still up. Now the guards are both dead. So yeah, Throck. Who would you like to murder?
Did you... Okay, so... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Boy with the girl's name. But probably what is going to happen here is not going to do what you want. So reckless on the one between between.
Are you still
between the wolf and me? So.
But why?
Okay.
Completely
Yeah.
flanked.
So
This is yours.
You don't need a reckless. You still
Yeah.
flanked.
Yeah. They're completely
yeah.
Are you recklessing anyway?
Yeah, I'm recklessing anyway.
Okay.
Just cause.
What do we got there?
I mean, I'm gonna give that guy a fighting chance. I'm wide open.
I imagine you at this point leaping around like a chicken.
Oh yeah.
Both
Just
arms
so
every
excited.
time.
Just
the
loving
full
it.
on like King Hippo exposed
Yeah.
belly on each attack.
Yeah,
Alright.
absolutely. 24 to hit on
Jeez.
that poor guy.
You hit him a lot.
And so he's gonna take 12 damage. 12 damage on that one.
So he takes his 12 bludgeoning. You actually catch him in the shoulder, kind of like you did to that one guy in the fight in the street, and you knock his shoulder completely down out of its socket.
Yeah.
And not just out of its socket, but kind of like the collarbone breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can hear like the shoulder
Oh, nice.
blade behind.
Yeah, we got a good
like
crack.
the bones there are not there now.
Uh-huh.
So that hurts a lot, but he is still up.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You
it
imagine-
might work out all right
You
after
imagine that if you were to just leave now, this guy wouldn't make it back to Zahir, but he is still on his feet at the moment.
Jeez.
So amongst the thunder, you hear "finish him,"
Not spawn.
and lightning strikes. I mean, I don't know if it'll kill him or not, but
What's half of one?
make a save there. There's 1 lightning damage. Throck just feels bad for him now.
Nails it.
Okay.
The lightning completely hits this guy.
Just
You knock his arm out of the socket. You break all his bones, and then this lightning just streaks down from the sky,
Yeah.
hits him dead center,
yeah.
and he goes. And he's fine.
These are the best humans ever.
I almost want to recruit these guys, dude.
Yeah. Well, you still could if you wanted to.
Man.
So, Raylen, you're up.
One of us.
Okay.
Recruit him.
Oh, Matt's in the chat.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
Recruit 'em.
I'm at-
This is us.
Miss you too, Matt.
Miss you too.
You still have time to show up.
He says sound is good tonight.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's the only thing that's gone
Yay.
well. Thank you for the encouragement, Matt.
I wonder if that's because I turned off the audio. Whatever.
Who knows?
Interesting.
All right. So this guy that has been hit with lightning, firebolt, stab, and took
And necrotic.
damage.
Yeah, and then what was something else happened to this guy? No, because you called Digga off.
Yeah, I called the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you gonna do to this poor sucker?
All right. And I'm gonna go for the necrotic damage again.
Okay. Same spell. Is that a cantrip?
Yeah, this is
Bloodletting?
yeah, bloodletting. Yeah, cantrip. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Hemomancy.
Just die already. Damn it.
Nope.
14. Nope.
No, that hits him.
That hits him?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bug this time.
Oh, it's a thug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower AC, higher health.
Correct.
All right. 9 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Necrotic damage.
Okay. So, as you reach out your hand, where on his body do you want to touch him?
This time, I'm going for his face.
Okay.
I'm going to grab him in the face.
He tries to move out of the way, but he's so disoriented from all the stuff that's happened to him in the last 18 seconds that he just can't do it. And your hand just grabs dead center right on his face, so that the wound that you opened, he's breathing in your blood through his nose. And you see, everyone can see all these black lines where the veins are coming across his face. And he actually starts to shrivel up.
Oh.
His body shrinks. You can see his muscles, which were huge because he's got these big thuggish muscles. He drops the mace that he was holding, and you actually are able to lift him off the ground a little bit as you do this.
Sick.
His feet come off the ground. His body shrivels up, and those of you who are watching can see that it's going in to Raylen's hand where he's grabbing the guy. All
Nice.
this guy's life force is going. And when you let go, it's not only a desiccated husk, it's also black, like it's been burned.
Nice.
Yeah.
And with that, I get 9 temporary hit points. Because that's the damage I dealt when he died.
How many hit points do you have?
So now I have 29. So,
3.
23?
On
yeah.
a scale of 1 to 35.
I mean, yeah, on a scale of 1 to 38.
38.
Okay, cool. Then
I'm doing.
You're doing
I'm feeling
I.
23.
So not bad.
So
Yeah.
that was Raylen's
So-
action. You still have a movement and a bonus action.
So, well, okay. After I
That
do
one's
that,
gone.
I
Yeah.
yell at the other thug, "Surrender now, or face the same fate as him."
Join us.
he hears you, but he doesn't understand. Like, his shoulders hanging out. He just got hit by lightning. He already got wanged in the head once by Throck. He's not
Bad day.
capable of communicating with you intelligently.
Oh, okay. Just put him out
So
of
this
his
one's
misery.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I say, just put him out of his misery then.
Okay.
It's
So
my turn.
it is about to be your turn, but before you can do anything, a small shape comes flying out of the trees and hits this guy right between the eyes,
Oh,
and he drops. It is a throwing knife.
oh, Jack. Oh,
Jack
no.
is standing on top of the rock where Raylen was hiding behind.
Woo! Do we have a thing for Jack?
We have a thing for Jack.
Jack.
There's Jack. You look up and
Jack
you see
is
the
back.
6-year-old child Jack. None of you saw him throw, but now you see him just standing there, not moving, not blinking.
Good job, Jack.
He turns and jumps off.
Can I eat the human?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Does that give me health?
No, let's take our break, and when we come back, you can interrogate the corpses.
Ooh.
Break time.
10 minutes,
Actually.
everyone.
10 minutes.
Whatever. We're back. Welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back to Shadows of
Like old
Archonia.
people with walkers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I worked with the aging for a while, so anyway. I still do, in a way.
I'm just looking forward to the time lapse.
Yeah.
When in the future, when we're like 50 episodes in, and we just time
that's
lapse
great.
from first episode all the way to this one.
If things follow the pattern, it's actually going to be terrible at episode 50.
Yeah.
It's going to be way better now than it is then. Looking back at episode 1, it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty good.
I think at the most.
I remember when we were terrible.
Yeah.
I remember when I didn't use my own dice.
Because I think the more
That
stuff.
was last week.
Or when we hadn't won anything on Instagram yet.
Yeah. I remember when we all had to share one dice tray.
Yeah. It was a big
Yeah.
I'm
one.
not even using that one now.
Well, yeah. To hold
They're
extras.
storing extra dice in it. Sure.
Anyway.
I actually probably
yeah.
need to get another set of dice.
Okay, so you have slain your attackers. The group comes out from behind the rocks. Jack, what? Oh, I guess it's over. This is right.
Yeah, it's over. You did great.
Well,
Afon just looks up, still in wolf form, blood
Jack
dripping.
Kill this man?
Yes, he did.
Okay, Jack. And Raylen pulls the knife out of the guy's head like it's just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, you should clean this off before you put it away. I'm tired of them getting stuck.
And he still makes no. He still doesn't talk, Jack.
The boy fights well.
He takes it back and wipes it on some grass and puts it away.
Okay.
Wait, so he just pulls it out of this person that Afon is currently eating. Random wolf that has shown up.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I
Completely
think he's getting
ignores
used
wolf?
to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Throck's gonna check the body, see what he can find, take... How many of them had maces?
3.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Sure. So he'll put a couple of maces in his bag. He's definitely gonna get that helmet that he knocked off of
That
the
helmet
first
can't
one.
be worn anymore.
That's okay. It's a nice dented helmet.
Okay.
It's nice. It looks good.
You can maybe clean it, maybe eat something out of it.
Raylen also
might
wants
do
to
that.
search them. Maybe he can find
Okay.
like something that for them to track us down. You know.
No, they don't have anything magical or anything, if that's what you're thinking. The 2 guards have spears. Throck already took the
spears.
maces.
Spears are large and
They have various rations and just road stuff, backpacks like you guys have, because they were out here. They didn't know how long they'd be out,
Okay.
but they don't have any magical stuff or any special gear.
Throck takes the third mace, because he'll hang on to 2 of them, and takes it over to Slobberdubber.
Dobber.
Try this.
He takes it. He holds it for a second, then he looks at you and just smiles. But it's not like an evil smile. It's like, thanks for giving me something.
Oh. Okay.
Want to try it out? Right here.
He hits a tree.
Good enough.
Good job.
The tree breaks. It's a really hard hit. Like, Dobber's strong.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Atta
He's
boy.
not Throck strong, but he's
Atta
strong.
Well, we took care of them. So let's be off before more come. Actually, maybe we should leave a message for others who try to follow us. We should leave them a nice message.
Is that Zelios?
Yeah,
I know.
Okay. So, by the way, Baron, the trash merchant,
Mm-hmm.
is going through the bodies as well. He's taking things too, like he's just like little pieces of string, scraps of paper, like he's taking stuff.
These are my people.
Yeah.
Yea, verily.
Yay, verily.
Yeah.
He actually finds a little knife,
Mm-hmm.
not like a dagger, but like a knife that's like a tool, He turns to you, Throck, says, I'll sell you this.
Okay. How much?
One of those maces.
Trades. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
What-
doing business with you, Throck.
What was it?
It's just a knife.
A knife?
Like for
Okay.
eating or
Oh, nice. Yeah.
something. You know.
I've already got one, but that one looks different.
Yeah, it's different.
I really do.
This one wasn't made by
Yeah.
Ermin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What were you going to do?
No, well, so now Raylen goes up to Throck and just says, Throck, help me leave a message for whoever follows us. So he motions over to Throck and he tells Throck to cut off their heads.
Throck takes the small knife that he just got.
The wolf that's eating that guy just keeps choking.
The wolf has something stuck in her throat. She will be fine.
I don't understand that creature.
Can I just decapitate the one that I'm eating?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Right.
it takes you a minute, but yeah, you got it.
And then I look directly at you.
Oh, okay. I see. You're helping us.
Yeah, Throck.
I mean,
You're still doing one of the other ones, I assume.
yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can just bite the head off in one bite either, so, you know, it takes a
Could
while.
take a dagger then.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, dagger, longer
to do it.
blade.
That's a little
So
better
once-
than a.
So once we cut off their heads, Zelios motions you to help him, like, put them all on stakes and, like, in the direction where they came. So stake heads.
Wow.
It says
Okay, so 5 human
All right,
heads. are
Vlad
on
the
stakes.
Impaler.
Now, are you going to do your speak with dead thing?
yeah.
You hinted at it earlier.
Yeah. So, and once I put them all on the stakes, then I'm going to be like, now for negotiations. And, like, I'm going to touch each head and try to get a memory from them.
You're a little late for negotiating with. I feel like they wouldn't.
Quiet, Throck.
Okay.
I'm negotiating.
So remind me how that works. You're going to get their last thought or something unless you already know. I
If
mean,
I-
you see how they die. Unless
Okay.
you already know it, in which case you get a random memory.
Yes, a random memory.
Okay, so you already know how they all die.
Yeah, because
So-
we killed them. It would be funny to see me killing them.
Yeah. So you start with the first guard.
Yeah.
And the memory you get from him is completely useless. It's actually himself proposing to his wife.
Boring.
It's from years ago.
Boring.
Yeah. The next one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
The next
Yes.
one is a memory of this guy saying goodbye to his kids before he left. Zahir
Boring.
to come over.
Boring. Next one.
The
Are
next
you
one,
telling us all of these?
No,
Is your...
no, you're just hearing boring
Oh,
from me.
Yeah, we have no idea.
The next one is the Tower of Kalar Amon. From the outside, this guy, you see this guy, he starts inside on a floor you never saw, runs out the front door, and you realize he was one of the guards inside the tower. He runs out and comes around a corner just in time to see the back of you and Throck carrying Kalar Amon go over the wall. And then a moment later, rubble starts falling all around him, and he has to run for his life from the collapsing tower.
A fool to come after us.
The next guy, what's this guy remember?
I love this spell.
Yeah. So the next guy has a memory of the following day. When you see him in the city streets near a town crier, and everyone is talking about these monsters that have been in town that they They butchered this gang over in Red Street. They collapsed the Tower of Kilaramon. They attacked a whole square full of people, murdered guards and innocent people, trying to save one of their number who was impersonating Elon. And everybody's talking about this. There's all these rumors flying around. There's the town crier is yelling that there is a reward of 100 gold pieces a head for each of you.
Okay. 100 gold for each of us?
Yes.
Reward?
They are describing you each now. That there is a woman with pale skin and the deer skull helmet. There is a teenage boy in ragged robes. There is some sort of beast man. And there's a creature who can fight with his shadow and impersonate others. This is all being announced by the town crier. There's 100 gold pieces a head on all of you.
All right.
That was 4.
All right. Zaliel scoffs and says, only a mere 100 for me? Too low.
I'd like to remind everyone at this time that Zalios is also 16 years old.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
So, there was only 4, right?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
There were 5.
It was 5?
No, there was the guy who saw his wife. There was the guy who saw his kids. There was the guy
in
who
the tower.
ran from the tower.
And then the guy the next day.
The guy in the crier. The guy who saw the town crier. So that's 4. There's a 5th one.
All right. One more.
All right. This guy, you don't get anything useful from this guy.
Ah.
It's actually a memory of him on the way here, just talking to his buddies.
And what do you say to his buddy?
Well, they're talking about the monsters that were released from underneath the tower and how they've already killed almost 50 people in High Vault.
Oh. Okay.
So this is the safe mission.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they're hoping you get from their talk that they were kind of hoping that by catching you guys, that with your magic or something, by killing you, it might undo whatever you did in town. They don't understand really what happened. So.
So
Well, that's unfortunate.
Zalios just scoffs again and just says, well, let this be a message to anybody else that comes our way.
Does this take long enough to take a short rest or not?
I mean, no, he does all this
Okay.
just in
Yeah,
time
it's pretty
it takes to
quick.
touch
Okay.
his head.
Yeah.
One more last thing that Throck does is get like a belt buckle off of the one that Jack killed.
A belt buckle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And take the belt buckle over to Jack and give it to him.
And getting showered.
Jack just looks at it. He doesn't take it from you.
Okay. Puts it in his bag.
Yeah, as you move away, Jack's
I'll give it to
stare
you
just
later.
just reverts back to nowhere.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that that's done, let's continue. We're wasting time.
Okay.
Continue where?
Well, we were going to go to the next city, right?
You were heading west. Your ultimate destination was going to be Lethia. And then after that, Jotunheim.
I mean, we need to find a place with people so we can get more information about Menanin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if do you guys want to pack up, or do you want to keep looking for Darrow, or what do you want to do?
I want to keep looking for Darrow, but I feel like we can't find any of this.
Yeah, there's dead ends here.
There's dead ends here.
Also, we now know that there's people on our
we
trail.
now. Oh, Zelios tells you we have a bounty on our heads of 100 gold pieces.
The wolf snorts, sneezes, and whatever.
Okay.
There's nothing to worry about. We'll just kill whoever comes after us anyway.
Degas just laughs. Pats you on the back.
Yeah. So Dar might have might have destroyed the coward assassin by now.
Well,
He lost a lot of blood. So,
we have to confirm that he's dead.
While you guys are talking, one of the other cult members, named Skell, is going around the now headless bodies. He's touching each of them and saying, I commit your soul to the Raven Queen. I commit your soul to the Raven Queen.
Good man. I figured that they would do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I just didn't bother.
Yeah.
you know what? I think I want to talk to the girl one more time.
Okay.
So.
Eerie?
Yeah, Eerie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to approach Eerie again.
be nice to her.
When am I not nice?
The wolf sneezes again.
50% of the time. Throck does not say that. He doesn't want
He doesn't understand percentages.
No.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, well, as you approach her, she's pulling out her eyebrow hairs one by one and just staring into the middle distance.
So this time, Zelio speaks to her and says, "Did you foresee this attack? And why? And if you did, why didn't you tell us?"
As soon as Zelio starts speaking, she's up on her feet and she looks right in your eyes. Says, "I've seen you before."
Have you? Where?
I don't remember. Are you here to kill us all?
Of course not.
Inside check.
Yeah, go do it.
I mean, Throck's watching just to see if he's being nice to the girl.
Wolfie is definitely. Can
Oh,
Wolfie do an insight
what?
check?
11?
You have your own intelligence and wisdom, so you got 11?
Yeah.
He's full of shit.
Wow, with an 11, you can tell that?
Just obviously. So,
How about with a 20?
oh yeah, he's full of shit.
Anything more than that?
No, you can't read his mind.
Yeah.
But
I look over at
And I continue to
Throck.
the girl, when you say,
Of course
no, of
not.
course not,
Low growl.
she's like, you're telling lies.
He is.
No lies detected in that one.
Well, let me speak more clearly then. Tell me what you saw.
Be nice to the girl.
And he just gets a little closer to her.
I see you a lot.
Oh.
Sometimes you're at a wedding. Sometimes you're standing on top of a cliff. Below you, only blackness. Sometimes you stand in the midst of horrors who wash over the earth at your command.
I like that last one.
The funny thing is, you never look like you like it.
I'm getting annoyed, girl. What's the point?
If you're not enjoying yourself, why do it?
It's not my choice.
She turns away, sits down again, and starts plucking her eyebrow hairs out.
Girl's got issues.
Annoying little girl.
As you start to get angry with her, all of a sudden, Jack is there standing in between you.
So the kid standing,
He's standing
between
in
us?
between you and Eerie, and he's just, you didn't see him approach. He's just there now, and he's just looking at you.
All right.
No expression.
Throck is going to adopt this child.
Right? Now it's like, now which boy are we supposed to be aware
And
of?
Zelios is looking at
Which
him.
one are we supposed to
Zelios laughs. And he goes, huh. Are you here to attack me now, boy? Like you did to that fool over there? Who's on the spike now?
Alan gets up and pads over and sits down.
As you look at him, waiting for him to answer, which of course he does not, a butterfly comes by his head, and without turning to look at it, he grabs it out of the air and eats it.
Oh.
We are keeping this boy.
Be extremely nice to the boy.
All right. So Zelios actually backs away.
Okay.
And he says, I'll let you have your fun.
Jack turns, looks off to a different direction for just like a couple seconds, and then skips away happily.
So now, visibly frustrated, Zelios kind of like shakes his head a little bit, and then all of a sudden, you hear like a softer voice come back, and it's like, "Oh, anyway, let's just continue and find where Darrow is." Everyone.
Raylen, as you turn around, Dauber is standing right there. You almost run into him because
It's
he's
like, oh,
right behind
sorry.
you. He just looks at you and says, "You people are weird."
We get that a lot.
Afon takes her blood-soaked face and puts it down on Erie's lap.
She starts petting you with the other hand as she's plucking the eyebrows.
Was he about to do the same thing that he did to the rat?
Yeah. Who's Zelios? You know what? I'm kind of surprised. He didn't flat out try to kill anyone just now. Maybe he's actually starting to care about what you think, Throck. I'm surprised.
Throck was just ready to smash you in the face.
And maybe he cares about that, Throck. And would you really hurt me, Throck? It's remember, me and Zelios are both in the same body. We're both the same person. So if you hurt Zelios, you hurt me.
Oh boy.
Throck's a simple hermit.
Just keep that in mind if Zelios does cross the line.
Okay.
Try to reach me first before reaching him with your weapon.
Okay. How do I do that?
By talking to me. Raylen. Not Zelios.
Camilla is there now.
Got it.
Camilla is Dagon's wife, actually.
Okay.
You've talked to her a couple times, but she's there now. She's been watching the exchange with you two, and she looks at you, Raylen, and says, "The other one, was he born when you were born?"
As far as I know, yeah. He's a troublesome one.
I knew some twins one time. I work in lords' houses, and one house that I worked in, there were twins that were born, but they had the same leg. It's almost like you're conjoined twins, but you're joined at the everything.
Yeah, unfortunately. What do you... unfortunately, yeah. But things are getting better, I hope. Whatever happened to those twins you mentioned, though?
Oh, they died.
Ah, okay.
I poisoned them.
Okay.
With a cloud.
No, it was in their soup.
Did we eat any soup recently?
Oh, I wouldn't poison you. You're servants of our mistress. She looks at the wolf.
Enjoying getting the ears scratched.
Yep.
Actually, I asked her.
Yep.
Now that we're done with this business, we're still trying to. Our friend Darrow has gone missing, as you can see.
Yes, we've been talking about it all day.
I know.
Yeah.
And do you think any neighboring cities or anything could help us find him?
Well, I don't know anything about this Mananin, but if anyone would, I think it would be Raffin.
Raven. Where is this Raven?
Raffin, he's the leader. You've
Oh,
already
Raven.
spoken to him.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's her.
That's the leader of this group that
Okay.
you're with.
All right.
The guy. Yeah.
I'll speak to Raven.
All right. Well, I mean, you've already spoken to him, and he's the one who told you that Mananin is the leader of the Fingers of the Order, and that they're a group of assassins working for.
I'm gonna ask him where have they been last seen?
Oh, he's only heard of them in Zahir. Where you came
Zahir.
from. Yeah.
And we are in. Sorry.
Zahir's where you came from,
Zahir.
the city you just left. So you're in
There's
the
no
wilderness.
there's no way to stay in Zahir, the order.
Yeah, well, they haven't already. If one of them was here, then that means that they followed us.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, that's Raffin talking. He says, if you found this badge, it must belong to one of the members of the order. And Erie said Mananin's name when she saw it.
And will they keep coming after us?
I've heard that this Mananin, he won't ever stop once he finds a target. Everyone is terrified of him. They say he's about your age.
Really?
Yes, he's the leader of this whole group of assassins, but he's just a teenager. I guess this is how they do things in the Fingers of the Order. They train from birth to be killers.
Well,
Is Jack a member of this order?
No.
Okay. Just
Can you imagine a child as a trained killer? I would never send Jack to such a place.
can I do an insight?
Yeah,
I don't. I think she's telling the truth. Whatever.
it's a man.
Oh no,
60-year-old
sorry,
man.
the guy. Yeah, I didn't pass
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, well, if they're gonna keep coming after us, maybe we should just wait for the next one to attack us, and then capture him or her.
At this point, Degas comes up. I have a question. Didn't I hear you saying that these people attacked you in an inn 2 nights ago?
Yes, the same people wearing this symbol.
How do you know they were after you?
Well, because they attacked me.
Well then, last night, they knocked Dauber unconscious. They took your friend Darrow. Why didn't they kill you? The rest of us were asleep. They could have killed you at any time.
That's true. I don't know, these...
I have some experience killing people in their sleep, and I have to tell you, it's quite easy.
Well, why do you think he only took Darrow and not kill me?
Maybe Darrow gave him too much trouble? Or maybe there's something else that he's after that we're not aware of.
Wait. I remember. I gave Dar the finger.
The finger?
Yes. And it's a group of finger people. So they are after the finger of Kamanamana. Nope, Camellia, Cambodia.
I'm Camilla.
No, I don't think
not
that's
you.
Not that.
The tower thing with the shiny rocks on top. Maybe they
Raven
wanted that.
chimes in helpfully. Do you mean Kilaraman?
Killer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finger, right? Finger is this. Yep.
Possibly Throck, even though Kilamar is dead now.
You think they wanted Kilaraman's finger?
It's the best Throck's got, alright? There was talk of fingers.
True to character.
And he pulls out.
You think that your dungeon master created this faction in his world building on the off chance that you would pull a finger off a dead corpse?
But wait, it gets better. Throck pulls out a goblin finger and says, "We will use this as bait."
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm done.
Here he comes walking by, grabs the goblin finger and says, "I like it," and wanders away.
You can keep that at your own risk, I mean.
Well,
It's not going to end well for her.
Raffin looks
finger
down at
gone.
you, at the wolf, just kind of does this, and leans into Raylen. This is your wolf, right?
yes, and that's also the mistress.
Oh,
Tail
hello.
starts going.
Yeah.
Hello.
She does this from time to time.
I didn't recognize you. How? Whatever.
Well, I don't know. Raylan just is pretty much asking the group now, like, how we can find a way to lure one of these assassins in.
It seems to me that if they're going to come after, this is
Let me know
This
when
is
an hour
bad.
has passed.
Okay.
pretty
Since-
soon.
Okay.
This is Baron speaking.
Man.
Throck's going to take a short rest.
The trash merchant. Yeah, right. He's
Wait, we
This
can
is
take a short rest?
Yep, roll your hit die.
yeah, all this stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah, so Baron says, it seems to me, if they're going to keep coming after you anyway, we may as well continue on our journey. Hopefully, the group of us can trap this assassin, this Mananin, or maybe it's one of his brood. And at that point, we can ask him about Darrow.
This is exactly my thoughts. Hopefully Darrow will survive until we can catch one of them.
I recommend light travel today, so that we're not too tired. And we should double up on the watches.
Agreed. Okay. All right.
Sounds smart.
We're going to do that then.
Okay. So as Throck finishes his short rest, Avon is suddenly a person again.
Like,
And you're standing actually right next to Raffin when you stop being a wolf. And he thought there was this wolf standing there. And then he looks over and he double takes and Mistress!
sorry. It just happens.
It doesn't just happen.
It just happens.
You four,
Three.
you will fit in well here.
Anyway.
Already feel like I do.
Yeah.
Anyways, onward.
To Jotunheim.
Yes.
All right. So, you guys are going to travel...
Light travel.
Light travel westward towards Jotunheim.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you do that. It is... Again, it's about mid-morning as you set out. You make it probably about 10 miles. Fortunately, you have Throck to carry the bags, and Dauber to carry everyone else's bags, except for Baron, who refuses to give up his bag. And you make it west.
It's not suspicious at all.
Well, he's the merchant. That's his stuff. He's got to sell it. He sold you a knife for a mace.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
I wonder what else he's got.
Well,
Later.
if you want to ask him. As
Yeah,
you're walking,
yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
are
well, we're
traveling
walking.
10 miles today.
Show me your wares.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
What
got.
else you got?
He has a cracked dish. 2 silver.
Sure.
Man.
All right. So
Throck pulls out 5 silver and hands it to him.
he gives back 3,
Oh. Okay.
and he gives you the dish.
All right. Broken dish.
Yeah, it's pink.
Okay.
This guy's
What
gonna,
else you got?
This guy's gonna make a fortune.
We can spread this out. Like I'll
He pulls out a few books.
Nah.
Okay.
Throck. I mean,
Alvin would
Wait.
like to take a look at the books.
wait.
Okay.
Do they have pictures?
One of them does.
Okay, I'll take that one.
This one will cost 2 silver.
He hands him 3 silver.
He hands back 1.
Okay.
Gives you the book.
Such a nice guy.
As you look through the book, all of the pictures are of vials with colored liquids in them. You can't read the words, of course, that are alongside them.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Do they look like vials?
There's a lot of pages.
There's a lot of pages?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's gonna like flip through some and then stop and just shove it into his bag for right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some familiar colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
No idea what that means. Fantastic.
All right. So, are you done trading with Baron for now?
I mean, for now, we'll resume discussions later.
Okay.
Where else are we?
You wanted to look at the books?
I did.
Okay. Do you show her the book that you had?
I mean, I would imagine that's probably how she found out about the books. I got this.
Well, you were all walking together. She
Okay,
could've
well,
just
all right,
seen it,
all right.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, she heard books and she's like, what?
I got this one. I got this one.
It says on the cover, Augustian's Glossary of Potions and Elixirs.
It has pictures. It is mine.
That's fine.
You may see it.
I might ask for it later to see.
All right.
Can I see the other 2 books?
Yeah. One of them is written in a language you do not understand. And the other one...
Throw it over my shoulder.
The other one is called A Complete History of Archonia.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Half the pages are missing
Of
from
course.
water damage.
Still better than that thing.
How much for this?
2 silver.
What am I rolling for that?
You're not rolling. You know how much 2 is.
Oh, okay.
Throck was
I
rolling.
give him 2 silver.
Throck was
Yeah.
rolling to see how many he thought 2 was.
Yep.
I give him 2 silver.
Okay, he gives you the book.
Excellent.
He puts the 2 silver away with the other 2 silver and the other 2 silver.
And then I call over to Raylen. Raylen, can you read that?
What?
This book.
The book that she couldn't read. What languages do you have there?
Celestial, Common, and Infernal, and Primordial.
It is in Celestial.
Oh. Okay. What does the cover say?
It says, "A true history of Archonia."
Oh, that's funny.
And is this one water damage?
This one is fire damaged.
Oh,
There's about half the pages missing.
I'll still take it. How much for this, friend?
2 silver.
I give him 2 silver.
He gives you the book.
Okay.
He does count the silver to make sure that you each gave him 2. And then, yeah.
Wait a minute. He's been holding out money this whole time?
Where'd you get 2 silver, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Weren't you?
You had no money when Darrow was around.
No, I still have the gold from Darrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the one I took, the one that was taken away from the girl, yeah. But I still had one
Okay.
from Darrow.
Oh, I thought you
That's
spent
right,
that on,
yeah.
on
He gave you another
alcohol.
one.
Yeah,
That's
he,
right.
he gave me another one, yeah. So I still have enough silver at
Nice.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, book.
All right.
Yeah.
Plate book.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So as we walk, I'll flip through the first couple pages,
Okay.
just to see if anything catches my eye.
It's even though you do know the language, it's actually hard to understand because you don't have the context for what is being written about.
It's been a while.
The person writing is clearly writing as if he's like outside the world. Excuse me. And he's describing countries and peoples that you've never heard of.
It's like, oh, this guy seems a little full of himself. I say to myself.
No, he doesn't refer to himself really, but
Oh.
it's describing. I mean, he does a little bit, but he doesn't give his name or anything, and he's not putting himself in the story. But
Luke.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, you don't know. Like, there's nations with different names.
And what about descriptions of like different capitals?
Yeah, there are some. You see Archonia. You see Kandahar. You see a lot of city names that you don't know.
But can I get a sense that it's like reflecting off of Archonia?
It's referring to the world that it's describing as
Yeah,
Archonia, but
yeah.
the sense that you get is that either this is talking about places that are very far away that you've never heard of, or this book is so old that these countries don't exist anymore.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. All right, it's cool. Still good. Yeah. I'm still interested. It's just nice to see celestial script right now, like for Raylen.
Yeah.
It's kind of reminding him when he used to read it with his mom, basically the celestial script. So it's bringing him warm feelings. You do see a smile on his face.
All right.
Is it funny?
No, it's been a while since I read my own language in writing.
Yeah.
The Hermans still paint pictures on the walls.
No, they don't. They're not that advanced.
Oh,
Do they even write?
No.
All
It is
right.
a spoken only language.
So we keep walking.
Okay. Yeah, so after about 10 hours, if there's no one else in the group that you want to talk to, just of the people that I've mentioned, in addition to them, there's also Yeah, I think I've mentioned everyone. You guys have spoken with everyone today except for Nori, who's Baron's mother. She's about 75 years old and blind. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Audio.
Throck's gonna check in on Erie.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's actually being led by Dauber. He's got her by the shoulder, and he's just helping her.
Oh, good.
Walk
Two of my
forward,
favorites.
'cause she's not paying any attention to where she's walking.
You feeling any better?
I'm just fine, Chieftain.
Okay. Yeah. That hit a nerve. Yeah, Throck actually just like stops. Everyone continues walking. Okay, and starts walking again.
When you're stopped, as she pulls ahead, she actually stops a few steps later, turns around, and looks at you for a second, and says, "Granda says hi," and then turns and walks.
Yeah.
Throck misses Granda.
I bet he does.
This campaign's gonna end with everyone dead but Throck and Granda living happily ever after.
Was there a thing between Throck and Granda?
I don't know yet.
That's up to Granda, really.
That's a gap. Yeah. I don't know if Throck would know it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's what
yeah,
happens when
yeah.
you check on Earring.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you gonna talk to anybody?
No, I am nose deep in book reading.
Okay.
All right. You do recognize the place names.
Okay.
There are all the names that we have on our map. And there's really nothing in here that's news to you. At least nothing that's important that's news. But it does start farther back than you are aware of. You know, it's like if you're only aware of history, you know, for the last couple thousand years, but this starts before that. And so there are some countries in that part of the book that don't exist anymore, but there's nothing really that you've never heard of before.
All right.
A lot of histories of wars and kings and queens and, you know, the usual history book stuff.
Oh. I don't know. My book said it, but did the book say anything about celestial like places where celestials hang out in the book?
No.
No. Okay.
Not that you saw. You guys are walking. If you want to really dig into the books, you're going to have to do it during a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll dig into it later.
That's good because I'm getting a little motion sick with
Yeah.
walking and reading.
Yeah, there's no way you can travel and read
Yeah.
and do well at either one.
This is where
Kind of like DMing and running a live show.
Ah,
Right.
it's so bad.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
So bad.
Yeah.
So Throck's also just looking around to see if there's any critters or birds flying by or anything like that. Just
I mean, there's the occasional bird. The ground level critters are steering well clear of the huge troop of humans and humanoids traipsing through the wilderness. That map is not useful anymore. I mean, you guys might go back. I don't know. But
Oh, that would be funny.
yeah, there's some birds.
okay. For sport, and if one happens to, fall in the path, he'll sling a few of them. Try to hit a few of them.
Roll 1d4.
Okay.
Do you want some gusts of wind to help you?
One.
You get one.
You
You get one bird today.
I as I do that, I look at Jack.
When you go to collect the bird, it already has a throwing knife in it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You had knocked it out of the sky,
Yeah.
and at some point that you didn't see,
Yeah.
there's already a throwing knife.
This Jack
Attaboy.
guy. This Jack.
Yeah. I'll I'll make sure that the boy gets that throwing knife back.
Yeah.
So
He takes it.
he needs.
He
Yeah.
takes it from you and holds your finger for a second as you hand it to him, then wipes it on the hair on your arm, and then puts it away.
Good man. Keeps walking.
Keeps walking.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
Like this kid.
You guys are having a lot of fun with these death cultists.
No, I like them.
Well, yeah.
They're not placing any bets on our life.
Yeah.
And one guy was a great dagger guy.
Oh yeah.
He was great.
He's the professional killer.
Slobber man, he would have taken care of Dauber would have taken care of business. So anyway, yeah.
So that's it. It's Dauber leading Erie and Baron leading Nori, his mother, and everyone else just kind of wandering around with you guys.
All right.
After the whole day, you guys, like I said, you've taken a relaxed pace, especially because you have Jack with you, and he's got his short little legs, and you've got Nori who can't see. So 10 miles.
Poor Nori.
10 miles is pretty good for not pushing it. You guys are actually, when you sit down to make camp, or when you set out to make camp, you notice that you are about one hilltop away from a little village.
Oh man.
You're really not going to get there before dark.
Yeah. So, but after this night, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
That'll be interesting.
I will. We'll set up camp but double the watch tonight. Double the watch.
Okay.
All right. So you guys set up camp and double the watch. Who's going to take first watch?
Throck can take first watch.
Okay, Dauber's going to watch with you.
Oh man. I mean, it's good, but it's not, because I guarantee you that this is the weakest actual watch.
Well, it's the first one.
I remind you, Dauber is the one who saw the guy in the darkness when Darrow couldn't.
All right, that's okay. Good. Yeah, that's
All right,
good.
first watch.
Okay,
Roll it.
here we go. Actually, that's not bad.
Not bad.
12.
You see nothing. Who's got second watch?
Raylen.
These are already two people.
Raylen Zelios.
Yeah, and Diga.
Oh, Diga. Okay.
Yeah. So roll perception.
Dauber got a good.
That's good, because 18 on the die.
Okay. You see nothing, and neither does Diga.
Okay.
Raffin watches with you.
9.
Okay, you see nothing.
We're all going to die.
Okay.
And then after your watch is over, Baron and Camilla take a watch. And then at the end of their watch, the night is over. And they go around and wake you guys all up.
Oh.
Gently, quietly, but quickly and urgently. And as you all come to consciousness, you see that you are surrounded.
Shit.
That
By,
With
didn't go
double the
well.
watch?
yeah. And they're apologizing. They're saying, we didn't see anything. We couldn't see a thing, and then they were just suddenly there. And the sun has just come up. It's just starting to get light.
How many?
20.
Dang.
And they're all dressed in black.
Do they have the symbol?
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Oh.
No, 2 weeks.
Damn.
weeks.
Wait, but was that a long rest?
Yes, that was one.
Yes, you guys got your long rest.
What a great cliffhanger.
Throck's not gonna be here.
In 2 weeks from now?
Throck won't be here in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll address this somehow.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Is that's when you're traveling, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll address it.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
We'll address it.
Throck, they couldn't wake you up.
Yeah.
This party got a lot of problems with things like that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dealing with our
Thanks for
technical
watching.
issues, laughing through our weird
Print.
mic stuff.
See you.
And,
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.